Hey, yo, what's good, guys? I'm back again. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to properly set your ads before you start doing Adsense Arbitrage, or even before you start pushing any traffic to your site. So your ad setup in your site can actually help to give you a good conversion when you start arbitrage. And so people tend to make this mistake of not setting their ads properly or not making it quite visible to users before they start doing arbitrage. So by so doing, you don't get to see those conversions you're looking for. Okay, if you don't make your ads point visible to users, I wonder how they're going to click on your ad. So this video can actually help you to set up your ads properly. And I'm going to show you guys what my conversion actually looks like. And before that, there is this idea of not allowing your CTR, that's click-through rate, more than 2%, 3%, 4%, or so on and so forth. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend that because my CTR tends to get to up to 20%, 15%, 10%, and so on and so forth. I'm going to show you guys all of that right here. But I'm going to give you guys the criteria, okay, before allowing your CTR to get those numbers, okay? If your account is actually young, okay, if your account is young and you're not getting organic traffic, I would recommend you allowing your CTR to be as high as 5% or more, okay? But if you're getting good organic traffic coming into your site, and if your account is also payment received, like multiple times payment received, and also most of the time is organic traffic, okay? If you're getting organic traffic, good number of organic traffic coming into your site, then you can push a lot of traffic and also make your ads quite visible to users. And also you can turn on your auto ads and when you're getting organic traffic. Okay, there is this idea of not turning on your auto ads when you're doing arbitrage to avoid running the activity and ads limit and all of that. People actually created this auto ads by themselves. So I don't see any reason why they will limit your account when you're using it. Okay, unless if your account is not quite strong, or unless your account is not getting organic traffic, then I don't recommend you using auto ads, okay, because it will cost a lot of things, and sometimes users tend to click on auto ads unknowingly. So when they do, they tend to hobble from the advertiser site immediately, thereby canceling the click or recording the click as anyone click. So if your account is not getting good number of organic traffic, I wouldn't recommend you using auto ads at all. But if you have good organic traffic coming into your site, then you can comfortably use it without any problem from Google. So before I continue this video, I'm going to actually show you guys what my conversion looks like on AdSense. So if you take a look on my screen right now, you can see that this account, the CTR is actually 11%. Okay, I know some people, this CTR is quite high and it's mainly to AdSense bar. Google will not ban this account, okay, because this account is actually getting good organic traffic coming in and is multiple times parents receive the account. So I'm going to refresh it. I think use it from the 3 days ago. I've refreshed it. So let me refresh it and think how we are doing today. Okay, so this is how it is, and the CTR is not bad. Okay, but if organic traffic is not coming in there, the CTR should be sitting around 30% or way more than that. So let me show you guys what the physical ads looks like. Okay, so this may be the physical term, right? Okay, this is one of the accounts I'm able to run the apps. I have other accounts I use for physical ads as well. Okay, so but let me start with this. So this is for 1st of May to the 2nd of May, and you can see this particular campaign has recorded about 89,000 clicks. 89,000 clicks, and this one's recorded 61,000 clicks, and this one's 83,000 clicks. Now, if you have about 50% of this traffic enter your site, okay, it should give you lots of conversion. Well, some people tend to get this kind of results on their campaign, or everyone at least on their campaign, but they don't get to see the kind of result they want to see on their AdSense. The reason is not because Facebook is pushing bot traffic or whatever people say. The reason is because your ad setup is quite poor. Okay, it's quite poor to the extent that people don't tend to see the ads, okay, and they don't click on it. So for so doing, they get low conversion. So take note of that and make sure you set your ads correctly before you start running ads to your site. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I actually do mine. And I believe you guys are going to enjoy this. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and let's do this. Okay, so this is the account I'm going to use to show you guys how to do this properly. And So before I start, I want to emphasize on the theme you're going to use. So before you start doing arbitrage, I strongly recommend that you use a premium theme. So a premium theme will actually help to give you a very, very good conversion when you're doing arbitrage. Okay. I used a theme called Sahifa. I know you might be asking the one I use. I use Sahifa. Okay. And I also use Asuna. These are the two major things I use when I do arbitrage. I use free ones as well, but I believe premium things will be the best conversion. Okay, so now if you want to change your theme, go to themes and go to let's go to appearance and then go to theme and then add new and install your theme. Okay. Then after that, I'm going to show you guys the plugin I use to install my ads. Okay, so if you want to install plugins, go to plugins, then go to add new. Then if you go to add new, click on search, and then for search for Adsense SATA. Okay, Adsense SATA. Then install and activate it, and then also go there and search for WP header and footer, WP header and footer. Okay, search for it, allow you to load. This is it. Okay, either of these two, you can install it, this one or this one, install and activate it. Okay, so mine, I already installed this one and it's active. Okay, so after that, then go to your settings, then go to Adsense SATA. So if you go to your Adsense SATA, let's go to Adsense and copy the code. So on the first block, the first thing I want to do there is copy my Adsense auto codes, that code, copy. Okay, copy auto codes, and then come right here and paste it on the first block. Okay, first block, make sure you want to select all these things, select it, select all of them, then come here and select before post. Okay, so even if you paste it on one post or at the header part of the site, the auto art is going to appear on all pages of the site. Okay, but just for mere formality, make sure you tick all of them and then select before post. Okay, and then go ahead and save settings. Or you can also go ahead and go to your WP with your auto art code. Go to your WP and then paste it at the header part. Those are the auto codes. Paste it at the header part of your site, and it's going to appear on the rest of the pages of your site. Okay, so remember what I said about auto ads at the intro of this video. Remember what I said. So you need to be careful when you're using it. So let's go back to, you can also put a banner ads, that's the display ads at the header part, and then put the auto ones at the middle, at the body of the part of the site. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to create your banner ads. And also I'm going to tell you guys my view on the different ad unit sizes. Okay, so this is this is our AdSense setup. So let's go back to AdSense, go to by ad units. So if you go to by ad unit now, there are different ad unit sizes that we have here. Have native ads, that's if it's ads, in-article ads, and multiplex ads. Okay, so I strongly recommend display ads. Even Google recommended it. And if it's ads is the one that shows inside the articles, this one inside the articles as well, and multiplex ads. Okay, so but display ads actually shows on all the whole pages, no matter the size of the page. From what they even wrote here, you can see that it's a great all-rounder that's designed to work well anywhere. So it works virtually on all the whole page, and also it takes the sizes of the user's device. Okay, no matter the device the person is using, Google is going to serve the person ads according to the size of his device. So that is why it is strongly recommended, and that's the one I use. I don't use all these ones. Okay, I use this one inside the articles as well, and it's going to take the very, very good shape. So select it, make sure you name it. I select horizontal. You can use any of these, but I use horizontal and leave it at responsive. Go ahead and create. Okay, create and then copy your code and then click on done. So come back to your site, go to block 2. Okay, paste it right there. If you paste it right there, select only post. Then under your okay, select paragraph, either before paragraph or after paragraph, any of them. So I selected before paragraph. So you want the ads to appear before paragraph 1, before paragraph 3, before paragraph 5, before paragraph 7, before paragraph 9, before paragraph 11, before paragraph 13, before paragraph 15, before paragraph 17, and so on and so forth, depending on the number of paragraphs you usually have in your post. Okay, so go ahead and save it. Save it. All right. So go to the third the third block. Okay. Select home page, and then you want your ad to appear before your post. Okay. You want it to appear before your post. Okay, I'll use it as well. Save it, or you can go to your WP headers and footer. Okay. Go to your WP headers and footer. Okay. You can decide to put the display ads at the footer of the site, and then the auto ads, copy it and paste it at the middle. Anyway you paste it on your site, the auto ads will definitely going to appear. Then let me display your ads, you copy your display and paste it at the header. Okay, go ahead and save everything you're doing here. Save. So please remember to save anything you're doing, very important. So go back to ads SATA. So go back to ads SATA. Okay, so with the same, okay, this one is actually the footer, but we already pasted footer and header with the WP headers and footer, so you can decide to ignore all of this. So the main thing is to have your ads flowing around in your content. That is the content that you're using to run the ads, because most time people use, or personally I use ads, I use link to post to run my ads instead of landing them on my homepage. Okay, so this is just how I do my own, very, very simple from what I already showed you guys. And I believe if you do the same thing like this, it's going to give you good conversion when you run a good ads. Okay, so use ads SATA and WP headers and footers to paste your ads on your site. And also you can use display ads unit. Okay, that's what I use. Basically that's all. Okay, that's all. And I don't really want this video to be quite long. It's getting long already. So I'm going to end this video right here. And take note of everything I said about auto ads and how to do all of this very, very well. So with that being said, I think I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Okay, please stay safe, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at DonTimTV, and also make sure you subscribe and like this video. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Stay safe and peace out.